I'm Jenny.
I'm Forrest Gump.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Nahawa. Today, we're embarking on an extraordinary journey through cinematic history as we explore 50 of the greatest movies of all time. These films have captured the hearts and minds of audiences around the world with their captivating stories, iconic characters, and groundbreaking filmmaking. Join us as we celebrate the artistry and cultural impact of each cinematic masterpiece. I'm Jenny.
I'm Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump, directed by Robert Zemeckis, is a heartwarming drama that follows the life of Forrest Gump, a man with a low IQ but a kind heart, as he unwittingly becomes a part of major historical events in the United States. Tom Hanks delivers an unforgettable performance in the titular role, earning him an Academy Award for Best Actor. The film grossed over $678 million worldwide and won 6 Academy Awards, including Best Picture.
I ran and ran, just like Jenny told me to.
The Silence of the Lambs, directed by Jonathan Demme, is a psychological thriller based on the novel by Thomas Harris. The film follows FBI trainee Clarice Starling as she seeks the help of incarcerated cannibalistic serial killer Hannibal Lecter to catch another serial killer, Buffalo Bill. With its chilling atmosphere, brilliant performances by Jodie Foster and Anthony Hopkins, and gripping storytelling, The Silence of the Lambs grossed over $272 million worldwide and won 5 Academy Awards, including Best Picture. The Great Dictator, directed by and starring Charlie Chaplin, is a satirical comedy drama that parodies Adolf Hitler and Nazism. Chaplin plays dual roles as a Jewish barber and a fascist dictator modeled after Hitler. Despite its controversial subject matter, The Great Dictator was a critical and commercial success, grossing over $5 million worldwide during its initial release. The film is hailed as one of Chaplin's greatest works and a bold statement against tyranny and oppression. The Shining, directed by Stanley Kubrick, is a psychological horror film based on the novel by Stephen King. The story follows Jack Torrance, an aspiring writer who becomes the winter caretaker of the haunted Overlook Hotel, where his sanity unravels with terrifying consequences. Kubrick's masterful direction, coupled with Jack Nicholson's iconic performance, haunting cinematography, and eerie score, cemented The Shining as one of the greatest horror films of all time. While specific earnings data is not readily available, the film achieved both critical and commercial success. The Godfather Part II, directed by Francis Ford Coppola, is a sequel to the acclaimed crime film, The Godfather. The film continues the story of the Corleone crime family, juxtaposing the rise of young Vito Corleone with the reign of his son Michael Corleone as the new Don. With its intricate narrative structure, powerhouse performances, and themes of power, family, and redemption, The Godfather Part II won 6 Academy Awards, including Best Picture. It grossed over $193 million worldwide and is widely regarded as one of the greatest sequels ever made. Raiders of the Lost Ark, directed by Steven Spielberg, is an action-adventure film that introduced audiences to the iconic archaeologist-adventurer Indiana Jones. The film follows Jones as he races against the Nazis to find the biblical Ark of the Covenant. With its thrilling action sequences, charismatic lead performance by Harrison Ford, and masterful direction by Spielberg, Raiders of the Lost Ark became a critical and commercial success, grossing over $389 million worldwide and spawning a beloved franchise. Saving Private Ryan, directed by Steven Spielberg, is a war film set during the invasion of Normandy in World War II. The film follows Captain John Miller and his squad as they embark on a dangerous mission to locate and bring home Private James Ryan, whose 3 brothers have been killed in action. Known for its intense and realistic portrayal of combat, Saving Private Ryan earned critical acclaim and won 5 Academy Awards, including Best Director for Spielberg. It grossed over $482 million worldwide and remains one of the most influential war films ever made. The Apartment, directed by Billy Wilder, is a romantic comedy drama that follows the story of C.C. Baxter, a lonely office worker who lends his apartment to his superiors for their extramarital affairs in hopes of climbing the corporate ladder. When Baxter falls for his boss's mistress, Fran Kubelek, he must confront his own moral values. With its sharp wit, poignant storytelling, and stellar performances by Jack Lemmon and Shirley MacLaine, The Apartment won 5 Academy Awards, including Best Picture. While specific earnings data from its initial release is not readily available, the film has since been recognized as a classic of American cinema. Lawrence of Arabia, directed by David Lean, is an epic historical drama based on the life of T.E. Lawrence during World War I. The film follows Lawrence as he leads Arab tribes against the Ottoman Empire, culminating in the capture of Damascus. With its breathtaking cinematography, sweeping landscapes, and epic scope, Lawrence of Arabia won 7 Academy Awards, including Best Picture. While specific earnings data from its initial release is not readily available, the film has since become a classic of cinema and influenced generations of filmmakers. The Bridge on the River Kwai, directed by David Lean, is a World War II epic based on the novel by Pierre Boulle. The film follows British prisoners of war who are forced to build a railway bridge for their Japanese captors, led by Colonel Nicholson, who becomes obsessed with the project's success. With its gripping story, complex characters, and stunning cinematography, The Bridge on the River Kwai won 7 Academy Awards, including Best Picture. While specific earnings data from its initial release is not readily available, the film remains a classic of cinema. The Usual Suspects, directed by Bryan Singer, is a neo-noir crime thriller known for its twist ending and unreliable narrator. The film follows a group of criminals who meet during a police lineup and become involved in a mysterious criminal mastermind known as Kaiser Soze. With its intricate plot, standout performances, and iconic twist, The Usual Suspects grossed over $34 million worldwide and won 2 Academy Awards, including Best Original Screenplay. Once Upon a Time in America, directed by Sergio Leone, is a sprawling crime epic that spans several decades in the lives of a group of Jewish gangsters in New York City. The film explores themes of friendship, loyalty, and betrayal against the backdrop of Prohibition-era America. With its lavish production design, intricate narrative structure, and powerhouse performances, Once Upon a Time in America has earned acclaim as one of the greatest gangster films ever made. While specific earnings data from its initial release is not readily available, the film has since become a cult classic. It's a Wonderful Life, directed by Frank Capra, is a beloved Christmas classic that tells the story of George Bailey, a man who contemplates suicide on Christmas Eve but is shown the value of his life by a guardian angel named Clarence. With its timeless message of hope, sacrifice, and the power of community, It's a Wonderful Life has become a staple of holiday viewing. While specific earnings data from its initial release is not readily available, the film has since become a beloved classic and is considered one of the greatest films of all time. The Godfather, directed by Francis Ford Coppola, is a landmark crime film based on Mario Puzo's novel of the same name. Set in the world of the Mafia, the film follows the Corleone crime family and their patriarch, Don Vito Corleone, played by Marlon Brando. With its iconic performances, memorable quotes, and intricate storytelling, The Godfather is hailed as one of the greatest films ever made and has grossed over $246 million worldwide. Interstellar, directed by Christopher Nolan, is a sci-fi epic that explores the survival of humanity in the face of environmental collapse and space exploration. The film follows a group of astronauts who travel through a wormhole near Saturn in search of a new habitable planet for mankind. With its stunning visual effects, thought-provoking themes, and emotional depth, Interstellar grossed over $677 million worldwide and received critical acclaim for its ambition and scope. The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, is the first installment in Peter Jackson's epic fantasy trilogy based on the novels by J.R.R. Tolkien. The film follows Frodo Baggins as he embarks on a perilous journey to destroy the One Ring and save Middle-earth from the Dark Lord Sauron. With its groundbreaking visual effects, epic storytelling, and ensemble cast, The Fellowship of the Ring grossed over $871 million worldwide and won 4 Academy Awards. Inception, directed by Christopher Nolan, is a mind-bending sci-fi thriller that explores the nature of dreams and reality. The film follows a team of thieves who enter the dreams of their targets to steal valuable information. With its innovative storytelling, breathtaking visuals, and thought-provoking premise, Inception grossed over $829 million worldwide and received critical acclaim for its originality and execution. Pulp Fiction, directed by Quentin Tarantino, is a groundbreaking crime film that weaves together multiple interconnected stories in non-linear fashion. With its sharp dialogue, eclectic soundtrack, and unforgettable characters, Pulp Fiction revitalized independent cinema and earned widespread critical acclaim. The film grossed over $213 million worldwide and won the Palme d'Or at the Cannes Film Festival, solidifying its place as a cultural touchstone. The Dark Knight Rises, directed by Christopher Nolan, is the final installment in Nolan's Batman trilogy. The film follows Bruce Wayne as he comes out of retirement to face the terrorist leader Bane, who threatens to destroy Gotham City. With its epic scope, gripping action sequences, and themes of heroism and sacrifice, The Dark Knight Rises grossed over $1.08 billion worldwide and received critical acclaim for its ambitious storytelling. The Matrix Reloaded, directed by Lana and Lily Wachowski, is the highly anticipated sequel to The Matrix. The film continues the story of Neo as he discovers the truth about the Matrix and confronts new threats to humanity's survival. With its groundbreaking visual effects, exhilarating action sequences, and philosophical themes, The Matrix Reloaded grossed over $741 million worldwide and became a box office success despite receiving mixed reviews from critics. The Matrix Revolutions, directed by Lana and Lily Wachowski, is the final installment in the Matrix trilogy. The film concludes Neo's journey as he battles the machines in the real world and confronts the rogue program agent Smith inside the Matrix. With its epic conclusion, dazzling visual effects, and thought-provoking themes, The Matrix Revolutions grossed over $427 million worldwide, completing the trilogy's success at the box office. Became the highest-grossing film of all time, earning over $2.7 billion worldwide. It remains a landmark achievement in filmmaking. Avengers: Endgame, directed by Anthony and Joe Russo, is the epic conclusion to the Marvel Cinematic Universe's Infinity Saga. The film follows the remaining Avengers as they assemble one last time to reverse the catastrophic effects of Thanos' snap and restore balance to the universe. With its star-studded cast, emotional storytelling, and spectacular action sequences, Avengers: Endgame became the highest-grossing film of all time, earning over $2.8 billion worldwide. It marks the culmination of over a decade of interconnected storytelling in the MCU. The Wolf of Wall Street, directed by Martin Scorsese, is a black comedy crime film based on the true story of Jordan Belfort, a stockbroker who engages in corrupt practices on Wall Street. The film follows Belfort's rise and fall as he indulges in a decadent lifestyle of excess and greed. With its electrifying performances, sharp satire, and frenetic pace, The Wolf of Wall Street grossed over $392 million worldwide and received critical acclaim for its bold portrayal. The Revenant, directed by Alejandro González Iñárritu, is a survival drama inspired by the true story of frontiersman Hugh Glass. The film follows Glass as he embarks on a grueling journey of revenge against those who left him for dead after a bear attack. With its breathtaking cinematography, immersive storytelling, and Leonardo DiCaprio's Oscar-winning performance, The Revenant grossed over $533 million worldwide and won 3 Academy Awards, including Best Director for Iñárritu. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, directed by Amélie, is a wuxia martial arts film set in ancient China. The film follows the story of a legendary sword called the Green Destiny and the warriors who seek to possess it. With its breathtaking action sequences, intricate storytelling, and stunning cinematography, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon became an international sensation, grossing over $213 million worldwide and winning 4 Academy Awards, including Best Foreign Language Film. Old Boy, directed by Park Chan-wook, is a gripping neo-noir thriller that follows a man who is mysteriously imprisoned for 15 years and seeks revenge upon his release. The film is renowned for its twisty plot, intense performances, and visceral action sequences. Old Boy received widespread critical acclaim and won the Grand Prix at the Cannes Film Festival, solidifying its status as a modern classic of South Korean cinema. Lagan, Once Upon a Time in India, directed by Ashutosh Govarikar, is an epic sports drama set during the British Raj in India. The film follows a group of villagers who challenge their oppressive colonial rulers to a game of cricket as a means of avoiding exorbitant taxes. With its stirring narrative, vibrant musical numbers, and rousing climax, Lagan garnered international acclaim and became the third Indian film to be nominated for the Academy Award for Best Foreign Language Film. Memories of Murder, directed by Bong Joon-ho, is a crime drama based on the true story of South Korea's first serial murders in the 1980s. The film follows two detectives as they investigate a series of brutal killings in a rural town, grappling with their own limitations and the elusive nature of the killer. With its tense atmosphere, nuanced performances, and exploration of social and political themes, Memories of Murder has been hailed as one of the greatest crime films ever made. In the Mood for Love, directed by Wong Kar-wai, is a romantic drama set in 1960s Hong Kong. The film follows two neighbors who form a bond after suspecting their spouses of infidelity, exploring themes of desire, longing, and societal constraints. With its sumptuous cinematography, evocative score, and poignant performances by Tony Leung and Maggie Cheung, In the Mood for Love is celebrated as a masterpiece of world cinema and a defining work of Wong Kar-wai's filmography. Thank you for watching our countdown of the 50 best films from around the globe. From gripping crime dramas to epic adventures, these movies have captivated audiences and left an indelible mark on cinema history. Which of these films is your favorite? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more cinematic content. Until next time, happy watching!